Hello to everyone, this is Joanna, and today I am out looking for items to remake that green tea matcha drink with. So I'm here at the store, right? And I think that I have found some organic raw cane sugar. The problem is there's no price tag on this stuff. I bet you it's super expensive. We're gonna find out when I get to the cash register. The next thing that I'm going to need is my favorite vanilla, and I have a vanilla that I have a preference for. Can't think of the name of it right now, but I know it when I see it, and it is pure bourbon vanilla. And of course, I'm not in the aisle alone because everywhere I go, there's people around. I was going to make my pork chops today and my herbed corn on the cob, but I have been to the laundromat, so got that big giant bag right there, so I decided not to get the pork chops because last time I think that I poked the package and that's what spoiled them, so I'm going to wait till Monday on that. I also wanted to go over to Walgreens and see about those sprays, so if I have enough time I might go over there, or I'll do that another day. Maybe I'll do all of that Monday as well because I want to check those out, but I want to see if I can find this vanilla and share it with you. We are in the spice aisle, and I do need to replace a lot of spices because when I moved, I got rid of a lot of stuff. So I'll share some of those with you really quick. And I do have a preference for McCormick. I just don't like generic, y'all know that. So it is what it is with me. Now, the herbed corn recipe that I use calls for parsley and rosemary, and I have found that it does not matter if I use the parsley that's dried or fresh parsley. I've done it both ways and it's delicious. It doesn't take away from it at all. But I do want to share with you the rosemary that I use, and if you want to try this recipe, I really love it. I got it off of one of my little recipe cards. You use 1 stick of your favorite butter or margarine. You use about 1/4 teaspoon of salt and pepper, and you use a tablespoon of parsley and a tablespoon of the rosemary. And I'm trying to see if I can find the rosemary that you're going to need because it's not the standard rosemary, it's them little sticks. But you can feel free to use the parsley flakes or the fresh parsley. It's really not going to make a difference. And what you do is you mix that all up in the butter, stir it up real good because you got to let the butter be room temperature soft. You spread it all over your corn. My favorite preference is the white sweet corn. And then you wrap it up in foil and you bake it for 375 in an oven, or you can make this on a grill. I used to break my corn ears in half to make it last longer. So I got an audience again, but I'm gonna see again if I can find this rosemary for you, so I won't come back until we've spotted it. All right, guys, I had to come down to the organic. Okay. Now see, this is rosemary, but this is not the one you're gonna need. I guess you could use it. You need this one. I'm gonna try to hold that close so you can see it. See how that looks like little sticks? I used to hate this because it looked like the wind blew sticks on my food, but I will tell y'all this, guys, it makes the corn delicious. It gives it that sweet taste. So if you don't mind rosemary on your food as far as it looks, because we know sometimes I can be a bit odd, it is delicious. And here we have crushed rosemary. Let me see if I can get in line. Okay, yes, this one is crushed rosemary. So you could use this rosemary and you could use this parsley. It really would make a difference. It is smaller pieces. Hopefully I'm showing that so that you can see it. You can use this parsley and this rosemary here, but it makes a delicious corn. And again, you use a tablespoon of each of these or to your taste. So I already have rosemary at home, so I'm going to put this back. But I'm looking for my favorite. I think it's called Spice Island. I think that's the vanilla that I prefer. Let me see. Show y'all these organic spices. Now I got somebody like right next to me. I don't care. I'm gonna keep talking. Let's just say that I'm so dedicated to that particular vanilla, I would rather go home and see if I got some because they don't have it here. I don't know if they quit carrying Spice Islands vanilla, but it is my absolute favorite. It is pure bourbon vanilla. So I will go home and see if I have some there because no other vanilla is going to do for me. I'm that dedicated to it. I've also managed to pick up some measuring spoons since I didn't have the correct ones. And the reason why I'm looking for vanilla is yesterday in the green tea frappuccino that I made, I actually used vanilla syrup, and then today I saw where it called for actual vanilla. I'm gonna need to come back to this seasoning spice aisle. Look what I found. I didn't even know this existed. I don't think I bought spices since those ones I threw out. So I'm going to end this here, and then when I get home, we'll share with you what I am going to do to try to make that frappuccino again. But look, here's kitchen twine. When I was looking for kitchen string to make this recipe that I wanted to make, a rolled stuffed pork roast, so I'm going to buy this. Until the next time, everyone have a great day.